just right, then you know if I come.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Vooch, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Bradish. What do you have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. Just missed. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone into the flag court. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Mookie Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
That's to third, so Mookie Betts with a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Max Muncy, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 runs across in the inning here in Game 6. That one laced to center and a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in Game 6 of the World Series. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back here in Baltimore, starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. This one in the air. Freeman moving under this one. Nabs it. That is the inning. 1-2-3. Top of the second, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Bradish back to work. There's a strike. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Hunter Renfroe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Anthony Santander. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
And now 1 and 2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself and quickly 1 away in the second. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Orioles down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. And a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ryan Roberts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Gavin Lux. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
So man aboard. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Roberts pulls it down. Out. Number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Rip towards third. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's the strike.
0-1 the count.
Fought off foul. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Betts tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That's ripped. Base hit to third. He's in there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base hit and a run in to score. Miguel Rojas coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
number 11. Miguel.
And now the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off. Swung on, belted. Renfroe on the move, racing back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. Safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a ball popped up. As this one sized up. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
The 7th.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is the World Series on the show.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money breaches the past and many.
It's the 6th game of this World Series. The batter now will be Will Smith. Bradish back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings and misses. 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a bouncer. Roberts. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
2 is the count.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Jason Hayward. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hayward off the first with 2 away. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in to end the inning. So one hit is all they get, and midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Brian Roberts now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And that's the inning. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James Outman. And here it comes. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action.
Quickly to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Out to short. Henderson zips it to first. That ends the frame. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied 3-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The line and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And he's there with a double. Runner at second. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Chopped in the ground. Lux tosses the first, 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And here's the first baseman.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one fouled off. Down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from third in to score. 4-3, they take the lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The O's had one on an RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Turns and fires the Betts. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Max Muncy at the dish. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That's down and in. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 3. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Walker Buehler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line of the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Outman racing over to make the catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. JP Fireeisen getting ready to go. Lamet getting loose as well. 1 out, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and fires. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-2. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Wells. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and he's out at first. And at first, and now the first baseman. Hit hard, that gets through. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the end.
J.P. Fire Ice taking over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now Anthony Santander. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Sliced hard but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Henderson headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a good eye there. The Orioles trying to break this one open late here in Game 6. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4, 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 8-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Dodgers 3.
We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This to third. Sends it across to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. To the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hammered, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left field.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at first, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. It's 10-3.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Wells back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Wells, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gathers and throws to first. And Betts is gone. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This could end it. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's it. For the first time since 1983, the Orioles are champions of the baseball world.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They led 5 runs.
Status in the